The worldwide celebration is just days away at this point, and right now I'm only missing 3 summonable characters for my entire account, and I can't be going into the worldwide while still missing those. So first, let's try to get the easy ones. These right here, these 2 should be fairly easy to get. This is a guaranteed featured banner. They're the only unfeatured pull, which my gosh, they need to do this more. It's just a bunch of other Peppy Gal units. I don't know why they don't do this more, where they give us, which granted, they have toned down some of the Dokkan Fest banners, and when they're split out and they do dual Dokkan Fest, if you ever pay attention to the summon pool, it actually is lesser characters, and that's why you might see some of the unfeatured stuff more frequently on some of the banners, because they've like split the pools. But we need to see more stuff like this, where I think it's like less than 50 characters total that you can pull, period. And I think that even includes the SRs. So this needs to happen way more with actual bigger stuff, right? Not just these like easy A banners and this type of stuff. Like, all right, that's 1 out of 3. We got 18. So 18 is one of the new Peppy Gals unit. They changed up the way they do these. They have typically done these in the past as double rate banners, but if you guys have been paying attention to JP at all, they switched up the Tanabata Part 2 banner and made it a double rate with a carnival. So that'll be for the thank you banner later this year, the typical sort of like thank you celebration that they do around the holidays. And that's where you'll get the LR full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That will be followed by a carnival Omega Shenron, who will be on a double rate banner and all that fun stuff. So since they just did that, they changed the way they did this Peppy Gals banner, when typically this is where we get a double rate banner with the new Peppy Gals units. So on top of chasing these 2, I am chasing, somehow kind of fits the theme for worldwide, the Super Saiyan Gohan. That is the other character that I'm currently missing and do not have, that I'm going to attempt one final time to get right here in this video. And as of filming this, we've court, oh, I'm two out of 3. I'm 2 out of 3 on the discounted summons. We actually managed to get both. There's obviously a chance that we wouldn't get both.
Can I lock this unit up?
All right, so we have Mamba and we have 18. The box is almost back to being complete, because yes, as of the filming of this, the only character I'm missing that is summonable is the Gohan. That's it. Now, I am missing some World Tournament units and stuff like that, just because, for example, this World Tournament happened while I was out of town and I didn't even have my phone on me. So my phone to play Dokkan. And I mentioned this in a Legends video. I could have probably transferred, but also I was just super busy. I would have never had a chance to play Dokkan. And I didn't want to be that guy that is hanging out with friends and we're like actually out doing stuff and I'm playing Dokkan World Tournament. Like, I didn't want to be that guy. You know, like there has to be a give and take with this game. And I play this game all the time when I'm home. And so I was out and about kind of on like a vacation, and there was no reason to sit there and continue to play Dokkan when my friends all know that's all I do anyway, right? Is play Dokkan and Legends, especially with these YouTube videos and all that fun stuff. So I didn't really get to play the World Tournament then. And I swear, the World Tournament, I promise you, I can pinpoint when I'm going to be busy. If I just look to see when are the typical World Tournament weekends, I'm probably busy that weekend. I swear, it happens every time. It's someone's birthday. If you guys don't know, I've got children, and with children adds even more like responsibilities. And I'm not going to be playing Dokkan while I'm out, you know, hanging out with my kids, or we're doing something, or going to a birthday party, or whatever it might be. Like, I'm just not going to be the dad over there on his phone playing on the Dokkan World Tournament, you know. Like, I'm just not going to do that. That's not me. Some of you guys might do that, and that's totally fine, but that's just not me. That's what we're looking for. All right, so now we've got a dupe in 18. I want to get a dupe in Mamba. I'll be real with y'all, I've never seen the movie that Mamba is from. It's the GT movie. Is it called Hero's Legacy, I think is what it is? I think that's what that was called. Anyway, I've actually never seen that one. It's actually technically with Goku Jr., right? Anyway, I've never technically seen that movie, but more importantly, let's talk about worldwide celebration, because as of filming of this, we now have the countdowns. We're counting down to the days. Obviously, if you guys have looked into the past of worldwide, everything leading up until that final day really is relative, but not 100% pointing to what it's going to be. So in this case, day 1, we know this from data downloads, the final day of the countdown is, yo, what's up, Sheila? Great pickup. I don't need you though. I want one more Mamba if I could get it, and then we're swapping to try to get Gohan. And also, hopefully you guys liked this video, and hopefully you're also excited for the worldwide celebration, because it does appear to be future themed. And not appear, it is definitely future themed, but future kind of encapsulates a lot of stuff. Now, I, again, don't think Cell will be here. Now, day number 2 is Cell related. Well, actually, there's several Cell related pictures as we're building towards it. I don't think it will be. I think Cell could show up still, though. Like, they could absolutely bring Cell in as a part 2. But part 1, based off of that number 1 day image, does appear to be DBS future saga theme. My guess is going to be Trunks and Goku Black. I mean, they could pair it up with Zamasu, and obviously Zamasu does make a little more sense, especially if they're going to go, you know, Sword of Hope, which is what I hope is what we get. And LR Sword of Hope Trunks, he was on the LR election 5 years ago, or was it 6 years ago? Oh my gosh, dude, it was 6 years ago, wasn't it? No way was that 6, dude, because 2017 was 6. Oh my gosh, dude. Old. Can y'all believe this game is coming up on 9 years? Once we're past the 9th anniversary, that first day of 9th anniversary, we are now on our way towards the 10th anniversary. We're now entering the 10th year, technically, of the game. That's a weird feeling. That's a real, like, to think that 9 years ago from this point, or sorry, 8 years ago from, I don't know why I jumped the gun, but 8 years ago from this point, I was playing this game. Now I was just playing global. I hadn't started my JP account yet, but I was playing global 8 years ago. That's so weird. I started my channel 8 years ago too, but it didn't start out as a Dokkan channel. It started out as a Hearthstone channel and just a like, we were gonna make a bunch of general videos, right? Can I please get Mamba? Is that so much to ask, is to get Mamba? Before I dive into the other banner, I'm gonna do 2 more. If Mamba has to say 55, Mamba says 55. But
oh my god.
Anyway, surely her name is Mamba, right? It's not Mamba. I actually haven't heard anyone pronounce it. I've not watched anyone's like videos over this. And again, I don't really know much about the character. I've seen her before because it's hard to like, there's very few characters you'll see, but maybe you don't remember the names. Like I won't lie, like drum, tambourine, like those, I couldn't have told you their names without the fact that I played Dokkan for 8 years. You know, like those are characters that I only remember because of that. Also, like BoJack Squad, I couldn't have told you all of them prior to play. Dude, can I stop? Are you like, how many fashas can one person get? Why do I keep getting fasha? Come on, dude. This is dumb. Anyway, based on that final one, it is definitely Dragon Ball Super future themed. And I mean, it would be crazy if it ends up being VB and Rose. It could still be though. I want to point this out. It could still be. If you look back at right before we got Super Vegito, the final image of that countdown was just Super Boo. It was literally just Super Boo. So it could still be VB. Now, if you guys did not watch my video where I talked about all of this, I specifically don't want it to be VB. And the only reason for that is because I want him to be the 9th anniversary headliner. But I feel like if we get any variation of VB here, the chances, dude, I'm gonna do one more. The chances that it will end up being VB for 9th anniversary after getting him in worldwide are so slim. Right now, it could be VB for worldwide, and then they take us back to OG. Instead of doing double Vegito, what they could do for 9th anniversary is they take us back to the 3rd anniversary and give us new variants of Super Gogeta and new Super Vegito, which I would also be fine with. And it would be cool to revisit them, definitely. Let's go. All right, I'm good. They now both have dupe paths. She now has 2 dupe paths, which yes, that is probably my favorite fit on 18. So the fact that she has a good card in the game now like that makes me very happy. If you know what, fine, Sheila. All right, we are switching. It is now time to try to complete the box. Maybe this is the first time you've watched my videos in a few years or whatever. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Worldwide will be coming soon. You guys know we'll be covering it. Reactions, summons, gameplay, all that fun stuff. But if you guys have followed any amount of time on my account, I've prided myself ever since the first year of LRs, and we really tried to complete the box and get all the LRs. My favorite aspect of this game has been the collectible aspect. Like, I love collecting all of them. That's a good pickup. I won't lie. That's actually a good pickup. We're now on a Dokkan Fest banner, so we could get some fun animations. I don't need Trunks. He is rainbowed, unfortunately. So there is that. I managed to rainbow Trunks while not getting a Gohan. How that happened, I do not know, but we're back one final time before Worldwide just to see if we can do it, because this is the easiest time to get it. But anyways, I'm all over the place. LR election, he was on there, Sword of Hope Trunks. So I'm hoping it finally comes to fruition and we get an LR Sword of Hope Trunks. I do hope he is the headliner and not VB, because I think at that point, if VB does not show up in Worldwide at all, which he could still technically be part 2, which would probably be the most hype part 2 of a celebration we've ever had. Like, I don't even think they would even be comparable. I like sitting here just like thinking off the top of my head, there's not a world where there's been a part 2 of any other celebration that could even remotely compete with Vegito Blue showing up as the part 2 of a celebration, period. Yeah, no way. Some of you guys can maybe throw something out, but no shot. The other thing too is they... Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. We got him. We actually got him. Holy dude. This is like pulling a Dokkan Fest. The thing is, he sucks too, but it's like, again, collector's aspect. The collector's aspect of the game is like one of the most important things to me. Oh my gosh. Listen, I gotta say it. You guys subscribe, be here, stay tapped in, because Worldwide, you know we're gonna be covering it all, and I want to make sure you guys are here for that. Okay, so now that we've got him, I'm done. The collection is back to being complete. But the thing is, they put Bulma on this banner. So you know what? I just want to try it. I just want to see. This is actually a crazy high value banner just for that fact and the way they sort of did it, because also the banner units up until, I want to say Turles, right? Yeah, because Baby's not on this. Baby was the side banner unit to the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then the next Dokkan Fest after that was the banner which you're summoning on, which was Trunks. So coming back to Worldwide really quick, I hope it's Trunks. And then I hope it's actually with Goku Black. And then my personal pick, and I know I've seen a lot of people that aren't wanting like double Trunks, and it does not mean it's going to be double Trunks. We don't really know what they could do going into this. Like we really don't. But I hope that part 1 is Sword of Hope Trunks and a new Dokkan Fest LR Goku Black, because we do not have an actual LR Goku Black as Dokkan Fest. And I think the other thing too is that going into a part 2 on Worldwide, again, assuming they keep the same structure, is we know that we'll be getting another LR Dokkan Fest and another Carnival LR, which say what you want about Carnival LRs, and Omega was a bit of a weird one, but when you look back at last year's Carnival LRs, those two Carnival LRs, they have aged better than their Dokkan Fest counterparts. And I say than their counterparts, by the way, because I do still think that STR Cooler is obviously better than the physical Carnival Cooler. However, when you compare Dokkan Fest Cooler to the Carnival Goku is better in my opinion still to this day. So he's aged better. He has more value. Okay, I can actually use that one. That was a good pickup. No Bulma, unfortunately. Kid Goku. I had such a good look on that banner. That was another situation where I pulled the Gokus without ever getting the Aider. And then I finally got Aider and I got a Goku I didn't need. But it was sick. It was sick. Okay, so we got something we can use. I'm going to do like 2 more on this just to see if I can get top left path on Bomba. And then that will be the video. That will be the video. Anywho, so I think now that with that structure, if they keep that, getting a Dokkan Fest in part 1, getting a Dokkan Fest in part 2, Carnival LR part 1, Carnival LR part 2, that is like the best timeline for literally anything. No pun intended, since it's literally Trunks and timeline shenanigans. And I would actually enjoy part 2 being Trunks, but then it's Trunks and I don't know what they do with the Extreme necessarily, but I think it'd be really cool if they actually made a Trunks based off of what we got from the Kakarot DLC, and it's Trunks after Gohan has died and he's training with the Kais, dude. Okay, yeah, we did it. We actually did it. All right, final one. It actually went. This is probably one of my most successful summoning vids in a schminute. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like the fact that we got the Gohan I needed, we got the 2 Pepe Gals units to basically 80%. You know, bottom right and top left. I mean, what more can you ask for? I can now put gold equips on them. Yes, and the box is back to being complete. I won't hold y'all for the last few weeks since Trunks released. It's been bugging me not having the Gohan, and so the fact that we got him with, I say relative ease. I actually did some summons on camera, but not like I just was filming them as I was doing them. I never got him, so that was probably like almost 3,000 stones on the banner right there. Is what y'all just witnessed. 2,500 to 3,000 stones. Anywho, we got him. I'm excited to see what they do with Worldwide. I really hope they say VB for 9th anniversary. What I'm hoping for, and I know that we're gonna find out very soon who it actually is. And with that said, you guys can click on another video right here. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.